So, I've been wanting to make this video for a while. As you can tell by the title, it is talking about why your wallet should be worried about GTA 6. Now, this comes in the chance, and it's seeming more and more like a pretty high chance, that Rockstar would increase the price of the game up to around $100 plus for the base game. And I'm going to be real here, of all game companies, Rockstar probably has the right to do it the most. Their track record is fantastic. They release banger after banger. You saw the impact, or at least you should have seen the impact that Red Dead Redemption 2 had. An absolute incredible masterpiece. But there are going to be a lot of followers to Rockstar who, undeservingly so, increase the prices of their games. I'm talking about the Ubisofts, the EAs, and the Activision Blizzards. A lot of these companies release absolute horseshit for games and try justifying them even being in the $70 price range. A company like EA is one of the biggest culprits in this situation, where they release horseshit year after year within games like EAFC, formerly known as FIFA, where gameplay for single player does not improve at all, even for their multiplayer game modes. But my god, are they up to speed with their microtransactions within the Ultimate Team game mode, and making sure that they rinse their players of every single penny that they have. Same thing goes for people like Activision, who develop COD year after year, after promising to not be an annual release, but still you see the games dropping annually, and they're not good. Just aren't. And then they're full shift to Warzone instead of just the base game. And you see that with all their microtransactions for the character skins and the gun skins, where they release those week after week, and there's barely any gameplay changes to make the game actually better. And then finally, you got Ubisoft, the people who released a so-called quadruple A game in Skull and Bones, and it just released like complete dog shit. Now, this isn't going after Ubisoft for all the hate that they've been getting for the Assassin's Creed game, Shadows. I genuinely don't give a shit about all the hate that game's gotten. If it's a good game, it's a good game. But hey, they have a track record of releasing bad games just off being bad games, not off of the, oh, you know, this game's woke, yada yada yada, all that bullshit. I do not care. Make an opinion for yourself. That's going to be a different video. But we move on. All in all, just trying to sum up that entire piece is that you're going to see a lot of these companies that release so-called quadruple A games, and they're going to want to increase the prices for these games and still release them at the quality that they have been, which is bad, at the $60 to $70 range. They rush these games out and don't even take the time to make sure that they are playable at the start. And my main issue with these AAA devs can be seen during the release of Baldur's Gate 3 and all the devs coming out saying how the game is unrealistic for how good it is, and that companies nowadays can't do that. You absolutely can. You absolutely can take your time making these games and making sure they are playable on release and making them in good time. Because you saw how Baldur's Gate performed. Game of the year. Absolute outstanding reviews for it. And it was a fantastic game to play through. All in all, what I'm trying to say is that your wallet's at risk. if Rockstar decides to increase the price of GTA 6, because you're going to see a lot of these other companies follow suit for games that are not even going to be close to what GTA 6 becomes. And I'm assuming, like, this is assuming GTA 6 is a fantastic game just based off of Rockstar's track record. Though it might be bogged down by a price point that Rockstar sets, unless it is the $60 to $70 range that we have nowadays. But if they decide to make the jump up to like $100 plus, it is not looking good. You're gonna see an industry shift that would be like no other in recent times, and you know, just a message to your wallet. brace yourself, because you're in for it. You are in for a bad time in the next couple of years, unless you got your money up. But for all the broke boys, good luck. Fellas, you enjoyed this video? Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you'd like to see next. I also have a Twitch channel. I stream weeknights at 8, and it's a great way for you to talk to me directly. Drop a follow at twitch.tv/filthyfelipe.